After a well-deserved rest day, it was back to action in the T3 lightweight prototype class, and Sebastian Eriksson was on a mission to gain time on race leader Chaleco Lopez, while the Swede had his first Dakar punishment, punctures, navigation issues. He lost over an hour. It's been a Dakar of ups and downs for Lionel Coste in his P8 Sport prototype, but the Frenchman is slowly moving up the standings. Best performance of his Dakar so far for Santi Navarro. The FN Speed Can-Am driver flew to a great 5th spot today, looking good after he was forced to retire last year. The prototype looks great, and so was today's performance. Hans Weiss in his Arcane Proto was 6th fastest today. With Eriksson losing ground, Chaleco Lopez is more and more in control. The Chilean was certainly happy to settle for 4th. With 6 stages to go, last year's T4 winner is closing in on a new T3 crown. And to the Battle Royale, fastest as of kilometer 298. It looked like Cristina Gutierrez was heading to her first stage success on the rally, meaning she would stop her teammate Seth Quintero's winning run. And then came a puncture. Meanwhile, Prince Seth was opening the way. He eventually reached the finish, winning by over 5 minutes, and there goes stage win number 7, but he had no idea he had won at first.
Got lost probably 4 or 5 times for about 15-20 minutes. Lost a lot of time today. Obviously we're trying to break the record, and now that it's kind of getting close to not being able to do that. If we lose this one, then we got no room for error after that.
Then came a rather bitter Cristina Gutierrez.
Before 19 kilometers to the finish, I had another puncture, so it's a shame because we did a very good job in the stage, so it's like this. We need to wait for the rest, but it's like this.
All right, we can redo the super bigger leaps. I was getting a little nervous. That record's not going to be easy to break, so now we got a little more leeway room, and hopefully we don't need it, but we can get a few more stage wins and break that record.
So a 7th stage success for Seth Quintero ahead of Cristina Gutierrez. In the overall standings, Chaleco Lopez has a 1 hour 24 minute advantage over Sebastian Eriksson. Gutierrez is still 3rd.
The second week of the Dakar starts for the T4 class for side-by-side vehicles, and rally leader Rodrigo Lupi de Oliveira hits the sand. But big problems for the Brazilian in this stage, a disaster for the Dakar rookie. Navigation issues hit the South Racing Can-Am Maverick, and he dropped over an hour. Still got to the finish, but that's his moment at the top. Over. Which gave a couple of the young guns a chance to play. Austin Jones, last year's Dakar runner-up in this class, is proving the perfect learning and sparring partner for 22-year-old rookie Rokas Baciuska. Head-to-head for much of the stage. Brilliant to watch. And on the stage, it's the young Lithuanian who wins the fight. Baciuska 5th quickest, Jones dropping time and finishing the stage 10 minutes behind. But Lupi de Oliveira's lengthy delay means the American finally takes the lead of the rally he wanted. But a great performance from Baciuska as he rockets past. It's the 15th Dakar for Gerard Fares, who became a Spanish legend on bikes over many years, culminating in a podium in 2017. And today, experience really shone through. A third quickest stage time puts Faris and co-driver Diego Ortega in a podium position. Mikhail Goksal has been steadily working his way back up the classification since a slow start. And an impressive drive today for the pole brings him a second quickest stage time, incredibly only 22 seconds off the scratch after 400 kilometres. He goes up to second overall. And don't call it a comeback, a stage victory for Aaron Domzala, who came into Dakar 2022 as a favourite for the win, but after a disaster on stage 4, which dropped him to 33rd overall, he has a mountain to climb. This stage win helps the Polish drivers push towards the top 10, but the leader now is his rival, Austin Jones.
It was a good day for us. It was really long, pretty brutal, really hard navigation today, so we got turned around in a couple spots, but big shout out to my navigator Gustavo for figuring it out. I know that it was really hard, so definitely good on him, and yeah, I think that we gained a little bit of time today on the overall, so that's good.
Incredibly close at the top, 42 seconds separating the top 3, and a welcome return to stage-winning ways for Domzala, another Polish stage win. And it's all change at the top. Austin Jones takes the lead of the rally with one of his key rivals from last year, Goksal, back in the hunt in P2, only 5 minutes behind.